Let me talk about this right here. Let me talk about this. I have heard this more than once. They are charging $60 per plate of barbecue in Atlanta. $60 per plate. Not a platter, but plate. To go plate. It must be true. I heard a lady on YouTube talking about it. Then somebody told me personally, face to face, that he would charge about $60 for a barbecue plate in Atlanta. Think about that. $60 for a barbecue plate, not a platter, a plate that feeds one person. How much can you get on a barbecue plate? When you talk about a platter, you're talking about a little bit of everything. Rib tips. But still, when you talk about when you think about a platter, you think about a big buffet style dish. You know what I'm saying, that they put on the table. Big old round thing. Big oval thing that will hold quite a bit. But we talking about a medium, a regular size 6x6 square plate. However many inches that plate is, the lunch plate. I wish I would. If I'm gonna pay $60 for a plate, it got to be a platter that would feed at least 3 folks. Well, I say 2. If I'm gonna pay $60 for a plate, it has to feed at least 2 people. Now, I know a slab of ribs. If you pay for a slab of ribs will cost you $20, $20, $25 anywhere easy. Baby backs. Baby backs, spare ribs. I think a rack of spare ribs would cost you probably about 15 plus tax. Baby backs, 20 plus tax. And we talking about Atlanta. I don't care where you go in Georgia, they barbecue ain't worth $60 a platter. I live in Memphis area. I live where barbecue is king in Memphis. I live in barbecue heaven, so to speak. And I ain't never paid $60 for a plate, and I never will. If I'm gonna pay $60 for some barbecue, It has to feed, depending on what you get. But still, it has to feed about 3 or 4 folks, people. Me and my family, we go to Tops and get the chopped beef, the chopped pork and stuff like that, the whole thing, to make sandwiches and we do real good. We come out there with spending less than $60. Y'all got to be out of y'all mind to pay $60 for a plate of barbecue in Atlanta, anywhere in Georgia for that. We talking about a plate. I done heard it more than once. That guy out of Myron Mixon or something. He's down there out of Valdosta, Georgia area. No, I don't think he's down there far. He's down near I can't remember. That guy was on Pit Masters and stuff like that. Myron Mixon. I don't care who they is. I'm not about to go pay no $60 for a plate of barbecue. You got to be out of your mind. Not for a single person. Somebody must be telling the story wrong. But I've been told that they are charging that much for a plate. One man plate. The young lady on YouTube that talks about Atlanta, she said it. She said it. They are charging people $60 per plate down in Atlanta for a barbecue. They know people in Atlanta don't know how to barbecue. I guess they do alright. Georgia, they do okay. But when you talk about barbecue, you got to go about 450 miles west. And don't go to Jim Neely's Interstate Barbecue. I don't know who told y'all. See that stuff on TV? Jim Neely been the king of Memphis. I done had that barbecue over and over again. It never did it for me. Interstate Barbecue, generations before us loved that. They grew up on that Interstate Barbecue. He made a name in the black community, but I done had it a few times. And every time I done had it, it was below average to me. Never had Rendezvous. I always wanted to try it. Never had it. But you had to go downtown and that restaurant, and they be super busy. I'm still going to order some. I'm going to order me some one day. But there are some other barbecue places around Memphis I always wanted to try, like Central Barbecue. I heard they were pretty good. But I used to eat at Tom's Barbecue quite often. They was good a long time ago when they had that big old dog brother back there running the pit. I done had Memphis Barbecue down there in South Haven. They ribs are pretty good. street barbecue vendors, they used to be real good. Man, back in the day, 3 years ago, when I was younger growing up, you can drive all up and down 3rd Street, South Memphis area, wherever, on the corner. Them guys in Memphis, they know how to barbecue. You ain't have to go to the restaurants. Back 3 years ago, you could stop on any corner in Memphis on the weekend, and that smoke, you see that smoke, you smell that smoke, and it was good. You waste a lot of time, all the time you waste your money going to a few of them restaurants, especially Jim Neely, Interstate Barbecue. There's some folks around Memphis know how to throw down in North Mississippi, in the Memphis area. Them guys can throw down, man. But down there in Georgia, I done tasted barbecue in Georgia. I had barbecue in South Carolina, Kansas City. I had barbecue pretty much everywhere. Texas. The best barbecue I ever had was in the Memphis area. By me being an on-the-road truck, I have made it my business over the years to try barbecue in different areas if I can get to it, you know. But I never tasted barbecue that tasted better than Memphis. But yeah, $60 for a plate, a regular plate of barbecue. I don't know what's on it, but for just a plate, it can't be that much. You got to be out your mind to pay $60 for a plate of barbecue in Atlanta. Anywhere for that matter. If you ain't talking about a platter, like a banquet style platter, you know, they with, like I say, the big round oval pan with quite a bit of stuff on them. That's $60 right there. Then it got to be worth it. You have $60 worth of junk, and it still ain't worth nothing. Just ripping folks off. There are a lot of people out there that do barbecue that think they know how to barbecue, but they don't know how to barbecue. They go in business, and they're just so happy to make a little money, but that don't mean they good. A&R Barbecue in Memphis, I had them too. They not good. A&R, not good. You can go to Tops in South Haven and get that pulled pork sandwich. They do like catering. We go down there sometime, me and my family, and get that get enough to feed us. It be good. Smoke good, everything. I never really had their ribs or nothing. But Tops used to be, Tom's used to be my favorite. But I still got yet to get around to other barbecue, like Rendezvous and Central Barbecue and some others. But y'all let me know, is this true? Are they really charging, and are the people really paying $60 for a barbecue plate? I need to know this. I need to know this. Is it true? Man, I'm the type of person, when I go to place and buy barbecue, I don't complain about the prices. I know it's gonna be kind, but it got to be worth it. It's got to be worth it. There's some stores. There's a store down there where I live at, over there in Coldwater. I found out they sell barbecue ribs and stuff. Their ribs are good in the store. Their ribs are good. It's down there in Coldwater. But man, y'all paying $60 for a plate of barbecue down in Atlanta. Y'all out of y'all mind.